Alright, so here's the tea. I did literally nothing with my summer 2014, so if you were expecting an interesting video, you have come to the wrong place. And I must confess, I'm pretty okay with it. I'm graduating in May, so after that, the next step is putting on my big kid disguise and finding a career, finding a place to live, getting married, having kids. Oh, God help whoever is stupid enough to marry me. And God help my children. And thank God for them that I plan to procrastinate that nonsense as much as possible. This poster, that TV, and my shirts are about the long and short of how I spent my summer. A dear friend of mine took me to Comic-Con in Denver in June, and it was really interesting. We went to a Q&A panel with April Stewart, who voices most of the female characters on South Park, and she was actually really cool and really down to earth. She recorded the laugh that the witch does in Oz the Great and Terrible, because the actress who played the witch couldn't do it herself. And she did the laugh for us. And, it was refreshing to see a successful voice actor who isn't, oh, I don't want to strain my vocal cords. I can't do that for free. No, she answered all my friend's questions. My friend actually really looks up to her, and she hugged my friend after the panel, so I really appreciated that. And the Denver Public Library also put together this presentation on Disney villainesses, and my heart broke because apparently B. Arthur and Roseanne were supposed to be the voice of Ursula in The Little Mermaid. And if B. Arthur had been Ursula, humanity would have peaked in 1989. Nothing would have surpassed it before or since. And Roseanne is Roseanne. Enough said. Pat Carroll did a flawless job, but I can still fantasize. The TV. So, I do not know how I tricked my editor into hiring me onto the arts and entertainment desk, because I am so out of the loop when it comes to TV. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, I haven't seen Orange is the New Black. I just kind of gave up on television after Desperate Housewives ended. And this summer, I decided I was sick of being the only one in my generation who hasn't seen Breaking Bad yet, so I decided to watch it, and I have watched it beginning to end 2 times since May. If you haven't seen it yet, do it. It exceeds every bit of praise it's ever gotten. I could talk for hours about how it's one of the most perfect examples of television ever broadcast. How the cast give some of the greatest performances of all time on TV, on stage, on film, anywhere. I think 2,000 years from now, we will be forcing the school children of the future to study Breaking Bad the same way that we study Greek tragedies right now. So, go watch it. No amount of acclaim can do it justice. It's something you have to experience for yourself. And then, of course, there is our Lady and Savior, Queen Gaga. I got to see her at the Art Rave on August 6th at the Pepsi Center, and I fell in love with her all over again. I did not know it was possible to love that woman even more than I already did, but she found a way to make it happen. She is a powerhouse vocalist. She is a gifted lyricist. She is fun to watch. And she is an absolute saint. Beyonce called her an angel. You're not going to question Beyonce. It cannot be done. It is an exercise in futility. So, breathing the same air that Lady Gaga was breathing for one night was the highlight of a very uneventful summer, to put it politely. So, if you want to check out the playlist of videos I recorded at the concert, link is down below in the description. And feel free to comment telling me how you spent your summer. Hopefully for your sake it was much more interesting than mine. And God knows I live vicariously through other people. It's how I survive. So, pause up forever. Go Rams. And I promise this isn't supposed to be a hot mess. It's supposed to be a ram. Okay, bye.